Everyone, welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. Has the links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there, follow me across all my social media platforms, and talk to me because I talk back. Also down there as well as the links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Listen, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, call in. We are having a live radio show. We're talking all things Jets, all right? Training camp is around the corner. We're going to be discussing quite a bit. So I can't wait to talk to you folks. Call in. I love going back and forth with folks about this football team. So with that said and done and put to the side, I come to talk to you folks today about the New York Jets special teams situation. Whew, listen, there are some question marks here, okay? I want to start with this, though. We have a very, very good special teams, coach in Brant Boyer. Really like what he's done. We've seen him survive multiple coaching staffs, from gays, so on and so forth, and he's still here. So here's a guy that I have faith in, a guy that I think if things are really getting murky, that he'll do what it takes to kind of clean these things up. One of the murkiest issues that we have on special team is our kicker position. Whoa. Let me tell you something. This guy, Sam Ficken, poop, okay? He's got like a 76% make rate, I think it is now. He's really bad. He's so suspect, we cannot count on him. But this is a position that's kind of been very suspect for quite some time. I can go back into the past, ever since we let Jason Myers go. Anybody remember him? He was a really good kicker that we got. Mike Maccagnan let him go. Of course, we ended up firing Mike Maccagnan, but things just haven't been able to get going with our kicker situation. We haven't really found anybody to been able to stick. Let me bring up a couple names for you. Guys that Joe Douglas was bringing in. We were switching guys out. Anybody remember Vedvik? Oh, my goodness, he was horrific. Remember him? He couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. This guy was kicking balls all over the place into the stands. We lost games because of him. Missed out a lot of points. Chase McLaughlin. Anybody remember him? Sergio Castillo. These are the names I'm going to continue to bring up. These are not good kickers. We have issues there. And why does this matter? It matters because you're not going to score a touchdown every single time, right? If you look at a lot of the good offenses in the league, the Chiefs, the Saints, so on and so forth, they have solid kickers. They have guys where you can put them in situations where, hey, look, we got you to the 20, we got you to the 30. All you got to do, get us in, and we'll try our best next down. And those guys are money. That Chiefs kicker, he comes in, he's money. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be able to do his thing. Good teams are doing that. And when you look at our situation coming into this year, we're a young team. We're going to be in a lot of close games. We're going to surprise a lot of people. I truly believe that, especially with quite a bit of talent that we have there. We got a young quarterback. I think that we're going to be in a lot of close games, some possible shootouts, some ugly games where things just aren't going right, but we're just in the scrum somehow and we're able to put things together. You need to have a guy that when it's late in the fourth quarter, you're down, you're down and you just need a score you need a field goal to tie it, or hell, you're late in the fourth quarter and it's tied, 20 seconds left. Can you put a kicker out there that's going to get you that field goal so that you can say, hey, time to go, game one? You know what I'm saying? Or can you put that field goal kicker out there so that you're down by 3, we got you to the 30 or to the 35, hey, you kick that goal, boom, we're going into overtime. Can we say that? Absolutely not, because we don't have any faith in Ficken because he's not good. You know what I'm saying? He's not good. Special teams, particularly kicking in this league, dude, it matters. It matters. There are so many teams that have lost opportunities for the playoffs, have lost games in the playoffs because of bad kicking. Look at the Bears a couple of years ago. They were missing. They lost off in a big game because of kicking. You look at the Steelers in the past. We've seen them have kicking issues, and it's lost them games. The opposite is true as well. You look at teams like the Patriots. We all hate the Patriots. Guess what? They literally won Super Bowls off of a kicker, man. They were able to put that guy out there in the clutch, Vinatieri, and he was money. And even after Vinatieri, their kicker was still solid. Money was able to put them in situations. So you have to be able to rely on your kicker when you got to call his number and put him out there. And this is why I say the New York Jets, Joe Douglas, listen, Joe, I know you listen. I hope you're listening. you got to bring in some kickers, bro. You got to bring in some guys. I know you brought in Chris Nagger from SMU. I get it. Keep bringing in more guys. I want to see a kicking competition this year because there is no way that Sam Ficken should just get the job with no kind of competition, not having to compete. There's just no way. He's not reliable enough. He is not. He needs to be pushed. He needs to be put in a competition and earn his spot here. We need to bring in guys from wherever. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'll take a tryout. You know what I'm saying? Bring me in. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'll compete with them. So we got to do something there, but we've got to step it up because let me tell you, like I said, I think we'll be in a lot of close games, and I don't want to see what we've seen in the past where he comes out, misses field goals in critical moments, and cost us. With a young team like we have, we cannot have that happening. Next thing I want to talk about is our punter, Braden Mann. Whoa. Let me tell you something. I like this kid. I like him a lot. Here's a young guy that we saw in his rookie year. He actually at one point was one of the a punter that was leading Pro Bowl votes, votes at punter, and he's a young kid. You know what I'm saying? So he was doing his thing there. We saw him put out a lot of quality punts, really do a good job there. And why this is important, especially coming into this year, is because everybody is hyped about how ferocious our defense is supposed to be, right? Our front seven is just going to be unbelievable. You look at the pass rushers that we brought in from, Lawson, and we're waiting to get Quinnen Williams back into the fold, and we're excited about what he's going to bring us this year. Vinny Curry and Sheldon Rankins and, C.J. Mosley is back, and all these guys that we got, John Franklin Myers and Zuniga, we're waiting for him to step up. Everybody's saying this is the year where the Jets don't have to send a million blitzes at you. They can get pressure off your front four, where if we have a punter, right, that's going to be able to pin teams inside their 10 or their 5 or something like that because he's so solid. Let me tell you something. The fact that we have pass rushers and guys that can get after you is going to do nothing but make us more deadly because now we're talking safeties. Now we're talking big-time mistakes. Anytime that you can give your defense very good field position so that they can pin their ears back and make it hard for the opposing offense, man, that's nothing but a good thing. That bodes well for us. You know what I'm saying? So I really like Braden Mann. I want to see him continue to do his thing this upcoming season. But I'm telling you, so far, he's looked really solid. I just need to, just stay consistent and do your thing, Braden. So last thing I want to speak about is our kick returning situation. Let me tell you something. This is something that is, it's something I'm a little kind of hyped about. I like what we have here. I like what we're working with. I look at the situation. I say to my guy, Braxton Berrios is a guy I think is definitely going to be in the mix for that kick returning position. I know a lot of people were even talking about him not even making the roster. And I was saying to myself, whoa, this is a guy that, yeah, he may not, be a Corey Davis. He may not be, some of the other guys we have as athletic. But guess what? This is a guy that is solid as a wide receiver, but also as a guy that gives us something on special teams. And I think that's where he's going to make his bones because I think he's going to be in the mix as a kick returner. I look at Jamison Crowder. He's probably going to, get his chance to be back there as well. We've seen him, return as well. Ty Johnson's another guy that I think is going to be back there too. We've seen him do quite a bit. Here's a kid that we're also looking to see what he's going to give us as running back. We're very excited about him. But it's a guy that I'm looking at, and I'm wondering if they're going to put Elijah Moore back there. I'm wondering. I saw some tape, a mini camp and things. He looked like he was catching punts back there. So I want to see if maybe they try Elijah Moore back there as a kick returner or a punt returner and see what he gives us. So please comment down below, folks. Let me know what you folks think about the Jets special team. How are you feeling about the kicking situation? What are your thoughts on the punting situation? And who do you think ends up being our kick returners? Let me know, folks. So please comment down below. I love going back with you people. You folks have a good one. Peace.